welcome back to my channel. It is Tiffany. I hope you guys are doing well. Listen, I did this bag review on Tumi about 1.5 years ago, and I really thought it would be really fun to talk about the bag and how I feel about the bag after traveling with it all over the United States for about 1.5 years and just doing road trips and just in and out of places with this bag. So if you're interested, make sure you stay tuned. If you are just stumbling on my channel for the very first time, my name is Tiffany, and I talk about here on my YouTube channel about faith, family, and lifestyle. And I would love if you can join our family. So thank you if you are returning as a supporter. I really appreciate your support. So let's get into the bag review because I really want to give you my honest opinion about the bag. Will I buy it again? Do I think it's worth the splurge of this bag? And the answer is absolutely yes. Now, Tumi is a luxury business travel bag brand, and they do have like suitcases, they have luggage, they have backpacks, they have wallets, and all the great important essentials that you need for travel. Now, they are a little bit quite pricey, but I definitely understand why. Now, like I mentioned a little early on, I have traveled so many different states with this backpack. This backpack has been in and out of my car. It has been in buildings. It's been out of buildings. I have taken it home, and I have carried a lot of things in this backpack. Now, if you take a look at the bag, and if you watch my first video, you'll notice that the bag still look in really good condition, right in the front, on the side, and the back. So I just want to show you that it doesn't have any wear and tear on the bag. There's no stitching that came loose. The strap did not break. So everything looks really great with the backpack. So just to give you a really quick overview of the bag. So there's a few things that I absolutely love about this bag. And for one, I do love the fact that it really came with a lot of different compartments where I can store so many different things. So let's talk about the compartments. The first compartment that I actually utilized so much on my travels was the front of the bag. So here you have 2 zippers. And I love the fact that it has 2 zippers because oftentimes I would just throw my cell phone in here. I also would carry important paperwork, my business card, lotion, lippies, and all type of stuff that I really wanted quick access to. I would have it right here in the front. So I love the fact that it's just not a big open space, but it also give you a quick space. When I would travel through the airport and I need to take out my ID, I would just take my ID out and just kind of throw it here in the front. And it's easy for me to just access it when I'm going through TSA or whatnot. Now, once you move from the front of the bag, here on the right above it, you have a little area here that is supposed to be like more of a secure little compartment. And this is where I'm assuming you're supposed to put your money or your wallet and so on and so forth. I love the fact that this feature is here. The only thing that I would say about this area, it was quite shallow. I really love if they had took this a little bit more deeper down, so that way I can store more things in here. I could store cash. I could have put my wallet in here, but unfortunately my wallet is a little bit too large to fit in here. It actually fit, but I have to kind of force it down in there. So I would have loved if this was just a little bit more bigger in size or a little more roomier. That would have been like essential for me. And then when you go to the side of the bag, you have this area here that I absolutely love. And the reason why I love it is because it literally have a little magnet, little area where you can just throw important things, but it doesn't necessarily need a zipper to unzip it, but you have easy access to it. So here I would just put my second phone here, which was easy for me to grab. Now, if you come in here, there's a zipper here. And I love the fact that there's zippers on here, so it obviously keep things secure. But one thing I really didn't like about it, I really wish it had 2 zippers. Now, I will show you the other side of the bag that has 2 zippers on that side, and this one only has 1 zipper. Now, what I love about this compartment is that it actually comes with a keychain, which I did use a lot to put my house key and my car key here attached when I was traveling, and I just knew that I wasn't going to lose it. And in here, I will keep like my hand spray, Lysol, pens, and so on and so forth in here. But I would have just loved if they had given me 2 zipper, because a lot of times when I would use this, I only had just 1 zipper to try to pull down even here to lock it. Sometimes I had to pinch to zip down, and when I'm traveling, I have it on my backpack. I really want to just kind of get in and out of it. Now on this side, which was really cool, this one here will come with 2 zippers. And then here you have an opportunity to kind of put a water or beverage here, and I thought that was actually cool. with keeping a nice area for a cool beverage. Now, the only thing I would say about here is that I wish the zipper was a little more secure. A lot of times when I have my water bottle here and I will zip it up to make sure it doesn't fall out of my bag, I just felt like the zipper wasn't as secure to hold the water bottle in place. Now, in the back of the bag, I really use this feature so much all the time. I really thought this feature was really important. I do see this feature a lot on travel backpacks, and I definitely think it's essential because this is where I would just slip onto my suitcase or onto my luggage when the backpack gets too heavy for my shoulders. Now, if you take a look, it has really nice, strong straps, and that literally came in handy. There were some times, guys, I thought my strap was gonna break just because I had so many things in my backpack. Now, before I get into the two main compartments, I wanna just kind of highlight that the gold hardware still held up after being wet, after being wiped down, after being Lysol and sprayed all over. If you notice that the hardware still looks really good and in mint condition. Now, when you open up the main compartments, you have two. This here faces the back of the backpack, so that way I can put my laptop here. And this is actually really cool because I was able to really store two laptops at some point or another, but mostly I stored a laptop and an iPad here. So that was really great. And in the very main compartment, it does come with two zippers, as you can see here. And if you unzip it, here you have a few really cool compartments. Here you have a zipper, and then you have another little area where you can put your snacks on, and here you can put important information. And then here you also have two pockets where you can put like maybe chargers, you can put another phone, because it was actually deep enough. So this backpack, guys, would I say it's worth the splurge? Absolutely. One of the things that I also thought was gonna eventually break on me was the handle. Excuse me, I literally thought this handle was gonna break because sometimes the backpack will be so full with stuff, but it didn't. It doesn't even have a stitch that came loose. And this is a leather, soft leather, so it was nice to hold it and to grip it. So this backpack honestly is an amazing backpack for business travel, especially if you're someone who's an influencer and you have like a lot of gear. This is also a really great backpack for you to travel with. It is a little flashy, as you already see. It has the gold hardware on it. The color is really unique, but I will say overall, I definitely think this backpack is worth the splurge. Now, as I mentioned in my first video about a year and a half ago, this is my second Tumi backpack. I actually have the smaller version that's closer to, or looks similar to this. And I've had that backpack now for about 3 years, going on 4, and it still looks really great. It's still in great condition. So the Tumi brand is definitely worth it. I'm not sure if this bag is still available on their website. I don't think so. But when I did buy it, I think I spent close to $400, or maybe a little bit less, maybe about $350 for the bag. I don't remember at this point, but if I can find it, I will definitely link it below. But definitely Tumi brand is really a great brand. They stand behind their product as well. If something does happen to the bag, you can take it into a store and they will fix it for you. Now, that was the last time I reached out to get information about the bag when I was purchasing it. I'm not sure if that's still the same policy that they have, but for sure, it's definitely a really good investment. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it and subscribe to get more videos, hopefully on lifestyle. So peace and love, guys. Bye.